When I'm with my shorty, we be thugging now. We in your city, we be what now?
Hey babes, I'm Aaliyah for y'all that don't know me, and welcome back to my channel if you do know me. Today I'm about to do a get ready with me euphoria look, but the reason why I decided to do this video today is because last night my boyfriend surprised me with an early Valentine's Day gift, and it is something that I've literally wanted for years. As soon as I saw that box at the door, I automatically knew what it was because I've been looking at that company name on Amazon for the longest freaking time. So it's all set up now, and this is the natural lighting that comes in the room without the mirror, but with the mirror on, this is the lighting. Look at this lighting, bro. I'm about to show you guys the mirror and then we'll get with the video, but I'm so freaking happy. Like, I've wanted this exact one for so freaking long, and all the makeup videos, the get readies with me that are about to happen in this very spot are about to be elite. So this is the mirror. Look at how freaking beautiful it is. I'm gonna turn it on for y'all. There's a little switch here and you can like dim it and everything. So that's what it looks like lit up, and on this side it has a little plug-in as well, which is freaking cool. But it's just so beautiful. It's literally a mirror all around, like even on the sides, on the top. I love it. But this is what it looks like on my desk. It's freaking beautiful. So this isn't like a makeup tutorial, so I'm not gonna get like super in-depth with like every single step that I do, but y'all will see most of the basics of my routine. Most of it's gonna be like time-lapse because I cannot do makeup in silence, and I kind of want to keep watching my little crime show that I'm watching. Not show, but it's Eleanor Neal on YouTube. A lot of her videos are like crime cases. It's like podcast vibes. Like, she puts some photos, but it's mostly just her talking, so I like listening to that kind of stuff while I do my makeup. But yeah, so I ordered these little gems off of Amazon last week, and there's actually a bunch. Like, there's super tiny ones and then there's big ones. It's a good variety. I can put the link down below. It was like $11, but I will be using lash glue to stick these on my face after I'm done with everything else. My boyfriend's out there playing 2K, so hopefully you guys don't hear him like yelling and stuff. I'll try to put the background noise down. I obviously have not edited this video yet because I'm literally filming right now, but let me know if you guys like how I edited it, because I got Final Cut Pro and obviously still trying to figure it out. Like, just last night I was just sitting there re-editing a video that like is already up, but that I edited on iMovie, and I was just like trying to figure out the app because it's a lot. Let me know how you think I did for my first time like editing a full video using it. I've been doing my makeup differently literally each and every time that I've been doing my makeup like the past month. There's just so many different like trends, and I've been watching so many new people pretty much on like TikTok and YouTube, and I've just been picking up on like some of their tricks and falling in love with some of them. So cannot say that this is an everyday routine because I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Something that I want to invest in is some blending brushes, because for the past years I've been super loyal to beauty blenders and don't really use brushes for anything other than like my brows and my contour. But I want to get some blending brushes for concealer and even foundation. I just want to try it out because it's true, like beauty blenders are there to absorb some products so that it's not too cakey, but I love the full coverage look, and it's pretty hard to achieve that look using beauty blenders without having to build up product over and over. Like, that's why it gets cakey with beauty blenders. Anyways, I'm obsessed with this makeup mirror, and the lighting is just so good. I don't have to sit like extremely close to the mirror. Like, usually the mirror is right in my face because my vision is kind of trash, so that doesn't help. Is it as me, or whenever I don't do my makeup for a long time, I always like sort of forget how to do it? Like, it always takes me an extra freaking hour because I am a perfectionist when it comes to my makeup, especially my freaking eyebrows, and I do not like how I just did my eyebrow. My concealer just kept messing up, so I had to like fix it and then just made my brow like thinner almost. But I also don't want to go wipe it off and restart because I'm lazy, and I know that this look can still look nice. It's just not what I'm used to right now, and it's bothering me. It's actually kind of clean. I don't know, it's just not like my go-to eyebrow shape. Are they even? They're not. I can see it, but it's bothering me. Bro, but I know that if I try to start working on one and it's still not gonna match the other, it's just gonna make me mad. So I'm just gonna leave it. Whatever. This is literally how I do my makeup every day. My eyebrows just piss me off, and I am not one that can be rushed into doing my makeup. Like, I can do it fast, but like it should just be me doing it fast, like randomly. Like if I'm forced to do it fast, I will get irritated and either just not go or just not wear makeup. I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to the art on my face. Also, I think it's super important to not try to copy makeup trends too much, because like everyone's face is different. Y'all might be the same shade, y'all might have the same face shape, but it's not the exact same. You got different skin types, different products will work better for your face. Even though you see it working wonders on someone else, they might not do the best thing on you, girl. So try them out, but it takes time to like get a good routine that you like. If you found your routine ASAP, then lucky you, not me. I'm still not happy with my products, but we're on a budget right now, girl. I gotta do what I gotta do. Excuse me. And see, like, I'm hating on my makeup right now, but like whenever I talk like this, I always end up liking how I look in the end. It's just the process is kind of scary at some points, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, brows take me so long. See, like now that I've concealed the top, I actually don't mind the brow. Don't mind my pimple, bro. It's the time of the month. And I'm trying to stop touching my face so often, because that is why my skin is not loving me. I need to stop touching my face so much. And like I have this pimple, and usually like I get my boyfriend to pop it for me because it's like juicy right now and it's red and it's out there, but I'm just not touching it, and I'm just gonna try to let it go away by itself, because once I pop it, that's what happens. I get dark marks on my face and then I get even more angry, but we'll see. I should also invest in like a good pimple cream or something too. Or those pimple patches, is that good for my skin? I don't know. Let me know, because your girl could use some help. Oh no, my brows are not even right now. Bruh, they're not twins. They look related, but more on like a great cousins type thing, because this one is thicker than that one. Do I try to make it thinner? Like, Esther's calling me.
Like, why? Like, literally, like, I don't know.
What is it?
Like, I don't know. Sometimes she just acts like really, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like, bro, no, I just feel like this girl, like, I don't know, I'm kind of tired of her shit. Like she's always talking about, I need to, like, she needs to, like, get her content and stuff like that. But it's like, I haven't seen you, like, she posts, like, every month. Bro. And, like, I guess she's gotten better at it, but, like, I don't know.
Esther, you're so bad. Like
0 out of 10.
Literally. This girl really just tried to prank me. I literally knew what she was doing as soon as I saw that, like, she was barely like in the frame. She was pretending to butt dial me and like pretend like she called me while she was talking shit about me. I'm glad I got that on video. That's so funny. Okay, I'm about to stop touching my brows because I'm happy with them. Like, I just need to stop looking at them, because the more I look at them, the more I like see stuff. I know it's best to just not touch them as I'm touching them. Okay, they're not bad, right? Just tell me they're not bad. Thank you. I'm just about to gel them down and stop freaking touching them. What do you guys listen to when you're doing your makeup? Do y'all jam out to music? Do y'all listen to a podcast? Let me know, because I hear some people talking about they watch shows while they do their makeup. How are you watching a show while focusing on your face? Like, you're just playing some background music at that point, because you know you can't be watching no show, girl. Now let me cover up these pimples. I should have done this before, because I like to let my concealer set on my face a little bit before blending it out, because that's how you get the most coverage. Also, have y'all heard about that hack where you should like spray setting spray on your face in between every step? That seems a bit excessive. Like, I feel like you should only have to spray it at the end, or like you can spray your beauty blender and all that, but you're just gonna use so much product each and every time you do your makeup. That just sounds like a lot to me. Like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No? Okay, I'm just gonna jam out while this sets on my face a little bit. Need the coverage today.
When you stepped in looking like a snack. It's a lot of naked bitches in here shaking ass, light it up.
And all of a sudden, the pimple is not red no more, as it shouldn't be, because who invited her? Not me. Still cute though, so it ain't no problem. I like just started to contour my nose like super recently. I don't really have like a nose contouring routine or nothing like that yet because I'm still learning. How I did it last time was nice, but I don't even know if I'll be able to recreate it. So every day is different with makeup. But I do like the look of like having a snatched nose. My nose is not really like, I wouldn't say it's big, it's like regular. I love my nose, but I just like the look of snatched nose and bright under eye, which is why this concealer is extremely light. I actually just got it in the wrong shade, but I've been using it and it blends so well with like my foundation and all that. And I use a concealer that actually is my shade with it to like, you know, like a little ombre thing with my color, the concealer and the super light concealer, but it just works for me. I just like my face to be super highlighted. For the longest time, I did my makeup in a way where my face was like all one color. So I'm over it. I like color in my face. If my nose contour comes out bad today, I will be upset, but I will not let it get to me. But I feel like y'all will definitely be able to hear my boyfriend. So while I'm gonna let this concealer sit on my face, because as I said earlier, it gives you more coverage that way when you do it like that, I'm just gonna contour my face. Also, when I used to contour my face, I used to bring this all the way. It looked like shit, like it just looked like poop smeared on my face and it wasn't nice. A little goes a long way. I put a lot on my forehead because she is bigger than she has to be. I also put this Fit Me concealer that's in a darker shade, like pretty much the same shade as my Morphe contour stick thing, and I just put it like literally a dot because this shit spreads. I just put a dot just to make it like blend easier. Since it's like liquid and not like stick contour, it just blends out a lot better. See, doesn't it look like so much more natural like that? You see? It blended all the way here anyways. But I used to literally do the harsh line all the way to like the middle of my cheek, bro. At least I learned from it, right? Right. Also, I find with contour, it's better to just dab, 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 dab. Because once you like start swiping, it just like moves the product, for me anyways. And it like moves my foundation under, and it just, like everything I just did was for nothing pretty much. Like the only place I swipe is like my neck contour because there's barely any product there anyways. I put a harsh line there because I want that shit to be contoured to the max. Like give me a jawline please, thank you. My blending process is kind of weird, but it works for me. So like as you can see, I brought my concealer in all the way to like on my nose, to the side of my nose, but I blend like under my eye first and then I just leave that there, and I leave my nose for the end because I don't have one of those tiny beauty blenders. I lost it, so I use a brush for that. So I just do all my work at the beauty blender first and then switch over to the brush. And I always end up having to add some more concealer after I've like blended out my nose and everything. And blending takes a long time, especially when you leave the concealer to sit, because you gotta dab a lot harder and more to like move it around. Right now I'm loving how my face is looking. I have issues, like fight-worthy issues with my smile lines. I've always had issues with them because when I smile, my cheeks go in. So with makeup, it creases, right? And I've tried everything. Like, I invested in the Laura Mercier setting powder. It's good for more than just that, but I thought that it was gonna like help, but I don't know. It's probably just a mix of everything I'm using. That's part of my routine that I need to like figure out, but it's just so annoying. Like, I can set it, I put extra primer there. I saw a tip from this girl on YouTube saying to use eyeshadow primer here because your eye creases hella, so eyeshadow primer is like thicker and the formula is made for that, so to put it there apparently works wonders. So I need to try that. I said this wasn't a tutorial, but I want to explain how I do my nails for some reason. So you see this little gap in between the brown and the light concealer. I like to keep that gap so that I can move the concealer up closer to it. Like, I already did it on this side sort of. I bring it all the way down to my nostril and I put contour right here because it like just lifts up your nose. Like, instead of doing like the whole thing, I just put it there and on top because this blends out enough for me to drag it down anyways. And I also connect this concealer all the way up to my eye. I like to bake my face like immediately after I'm done blending because especially with my smile lines, like right now I'm talking way too much for doing my makeup at the same time because they're gonna crease. So I need to shut up, bake, and then come back to y'all. So I'm done blending out my nose. You can see the brown is a bit harsh. I don't know if you can actually see, but it is because while I was blending it, like it moves. So I'm just gonna add some more concealer to the side of my nose once again. So now I'm gonna bake my face using this. I use a damp beauty blender. I try to get a really light layer because it doesn't get too cakey on my face. So I just dab it onto my beauty blender, then like tap it off. And it's so important to try to get an even layer of setting powder on your face because literally if you put too much in areas like darker patches, then it's gonna mess with like the texture of your skin. Like, look at this for an example. See how right here is darker than the rest? If I leave it like that, it's going to give me like a super dry patch. So just dab it in the skin and it'll go away. I was actually considering, well, I'm still considering going to a makeup school, like cosmetology school. I was looking at those online makeup academies. It's online, so you just have to like send them pictures of your work, but like it sounds cool and like a lot easier to just like get certified. It's a certification too, not a license. It takes less time for sure and it's a lot cheaper, but spending that money just for someone to judge the makeup that I do on myself. I already know how to do makeup on myself. I want to learn how to do it on someone else. So I feel like if I do want to do something with makeup, I should just actually take a class like in person. There's a lot that I want to do. I just need to see what I love, you know? Because right now it's just a bunch of things that I am passionate about, but my mind's just everywhere when it comes to my future career. Because in reality, I want to do YouTube full time. And that's what I've wanted to do for years now. I just had trouble starting, but YouTube is my dream job. Cannot cap to you. Look at that. See how dark that is? If I left it like that, we'd have an issue. My smile lines would get extremely dry and it wouldn't benefit me at all. Also, I have extremely oily skin, so if y'all think that my baking is a bit excessive, it is excessive, but that's the reason why it is excessive. Hopefully the eyeshadow does not mess up my look because I was thinking about it. I probably should have done it like right after I did my eyebrows, but I didn't. I don't even know what I'm really gonna be doing. I have a few looks saved on Pinterest, but other than that, like, my inspiration is like non-existent. We're gonna figure it out, right? Also, ignore my eyes. I do not touch those until the very end. I currently do not have a contour because I dropped it on the ground and it exploded back home. So I just had nothing to bring with me and didn't have time to buy a new one yet. So I've been using the shade Flux. And this Morphe palette is this shade right here. You can tell it's the messy one, but I'm just using this with my contour brush damming it off because it's pigmented. Morphe eyeshadow, do not play. I'm just gonna add some bronzer to my face because I did use stick contour, so we got to set that. I had to put some under my bottom lip too to like plump it up a little bit. Now need a smaller brush and contour my nose. So next I'm going to highlight, and I also use this palette, but I use the shade Pure. It's this gold right here. I'm just going to add some concealer to my eyes, literally a tiny dot, so that I can set my eyes before doing my eyeshadow. Hopefully this video is not too long, bruh. That would be my bad, but if you guys are still here, comment your birthday. Okay, so this is my face right now. I look like a bald rat because after doing all this, my lashes are so light. Okay, now I'm gonna look on my Pinterest and try to find a look. So I found 3 that I like. This is the first one. It's like a smoked out wing with like the gems. This is the next one. I find it super cool, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. And I like this one because, oops, I don't play around with color a lot, and I love this shade of blue. I really don't know. I feel like I should just play with eyeshadow because I feel like a cut crease would look super nice too. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like a blue cut crease. So I have this Morphe X James Charles palette, and y'all know the colors in here are crazy. I'm gonna put a base color down. I don't know, maybe I should explain like what colors I'm using in case this looks good. And if this doesn't look good, then y'all can just like laugh at me and ignore my little tutorial. Because I've done a cut crease a few times like years ago. We're gonna do it. Look bro, I touched it one time. Okay, we're just gonna do it. I literally don't even know like what I'm doing. This looks green on me. I'm picking this blue right here. I'm just putting it in my crease right now. This is actually like a bit stressful. Can't even lie to you. This could be nice. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I just have to be able to redo it on the other eye. Break. Bro, playing with makeup is so fun. I don't know, it's so therapeutic. And I love like staring at myself in the mirror. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to cut my crease, and I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to carve out my eyebrows. I'm going to have to clean my brushes after this for sure, but I'm just gonna cut my crease, and I think I figured out what look I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try to do like a colorful liner, either with the same color I used on my crease or with a darker blue. We'll see, but I think this is gonna be cute and I'm excited. Okay guys, I think I did okay. That's what it looks like after I cut the crease. I like extended it all the way out there, and I'm gonna do the colored liner here too, and I think I'm gonna put like the jewels in between or something. So I messed up this cut crease. You can literally see it's kind of trash, and they're uneven because I was mapping them to my brow, and my brows are uneven, so like I don't really know what I'm gonna do right now. I think I'm going to put the gems on the cut crease so that I can cover up my mistake, and I'll just do my best to do a clean liner. But the look's gonna look good in the end. Like, don't stop watching it. Like, just wait. Just wait. At this point, I'm just praying that this ends up looking good. I'm gonna add the gems, and hopefully this can hide my little mistakes. So I'm just gonna use this lash glue and tweezers, and I'm just gonna try to make them stick as well as possible.
What's your name? Daddy.
Okay, so I'm done putting the gems. I put some in the inner parts of my eye as well, and now I'm gonna put the lashes, and I wear super dramatic lashes. They will hide any imperfections, and once I put the lashes on and lipstick on, it's just gonna finish the look. So this is the finished makeup look. I actually love it. It came out pretty nice. The lashes do cover most of the imperfections, but other than that, I think I did a pretty good job for my first time doing eyeshadow in a long time. The gems held really well with the lash glue. My camera decided to die right when I was about to do my outro, so if I have food in my teeth, let me live. Let me know if y'all want more makeup videos, because this setup is really motivating to me and I'm probably gonna do it regardless, but still want to know if y'all are even interested in those. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys made it through the whole video. Sorry it was long. Make sure you like and comment so that I know that you're here. Hit that bell and subscribe to be notified when I upload. I love you guys so much and I appreciate you for being here, and I appreciate you for watching my video. Love you.